So hi everyone, so I am going to tackle about the role of ICT in the recent history. So I will give you a brief description about the ICT. So ICT is already widely recognized in the Philippines as an effective device for socio-economic upliftment. The role of ICT in nation building is acknowledged in the 1987 Constitution, the Arroyo Administration MTPDP, which means Medium-Term Philippine Development Plan. It identifies the information and communication technology, which is the ICT, as a driver of job creation and investment. So now I am going to discuss the role of ICT in recent history. So, the first one is the Radio Veritas and EDSA 1, the People Power Revolution. The second one is the Text Brigades and EDSA DOS. The third one is the Million People March, and the last one is the Yolanda People Finder. Radio Veritas and EDSA 1 People Power Revolution. Radio Veritas, or known as DZRV, played a vital role in informing the public about the events during the EDSA Revolution. It was a popular radio station back then. It was inaugurated by Cardinal Antonio Zamora, a Vatican official, and Cardinal Rufino Santos, the former Archbishop of Manila. It covered events that government-owned station didn't cover. It gained more audience after the station covered the assassination of former Senator Benigno Ninoy Aquino on August 21, 1983. In late Jaime, Cardinal Sin spoke over the Radio Veritas, calling the Filipino people for support. 2 million Filipinos from different sectors participated in the 4-day major protest that took place along EDSA from February 22 to 25, 1986. The primary goal of people in Metro Manila is to put an end to President Ferdinand E. Marcos' dictatorship and usher in a new age characterized by genuine freedom and democracy. So the second one is the Text Brigades and EDSA DOS. The 2001 EDSA Revolution, also called as EDSA DOS. It was a 4-day political protest from January 17 to 20, 2001. It was through the use of the mobile phone. They used text messages to throw off the president. Text messages that quickly spread included rumors and compelling messages to attend a massive protest march. It was fueled when the 11th persecutor of the former president walked out during the impeachment trial that overthrew the 13th president of the Philippines, President Joseph Estrada. So the third one is the Million People March. This is a series of protests that happen in other cities across the country and around the world, but the main protest took place at Luneta Park from August 22 to 26, 2013. It was to condemn the misuse of the PDAF, which is the Priority Development Assistance Fund. The call of protesters was the abolition of the pork barrel, or the discretionary funds given to lawmakers. The scandal came to a head when accusation of $232 million in government funds intended for farmers were instead funneled into ghost projects and stolen. The number of total attendees was around 400,000. Despite that, it was still considered as a success and clearly demonstrated how powerful social media campaigns are. The Million People March organizers and supporters have used Facebook, Twitter, and Change.org as their mediums. Change.org is the world's largest petition platform for change. It aims to help people around the world create the change they want to see. During the past times, petitions are only done through signing a paper by a group asking for signatures via travel. Change.org gives access to more people by allowing the online community to affect their digital signatures on a petition. How to start an online petition? First, visit change.org. For the first-time user, you can sign up with your Facebook accounts, otherwise input your login details. Second is click the Start Petition button. Choose the kind of issue you are petitioning on. After that, you will follow the 4 steps. Lastly is click the Save and Preview button. You can support any petition you want. Read the petition details to see if this petition matters to you. The next one is the Yolanda People Finder. On November 8, 2013 is the biggest typhoon and most powerful typhoons in the Philippine history. When Super Typhoon Yolanda, also known as Haiyan, eventually left its mark on the country, it left a tract of devastation that was so huge and unbearable that the national administration was in shock at what had happened in the country. During Typhoon Yolanda, the People Finder is a vital tool for people across the globe to track the situation of their relatives. This proved to be a successful and is now adopted by more organizations to help track relatives during calamity. To sum up everything, ICT has helped improve the communication when Filipino need it the most. Radio Veritas helped in the success of People Power Revolution. Sex brigades help in the success of Exodus. Social media sites like Facebook helps in the success of Million People March. And lastly, technologies like People Finder help bring comfort to families looking for their loved ones during calamities of Yolanda. So that's the end of my discussion. I hope you learned something and thank you for watching.